Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Now in the box, number 4. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cole is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Winker is retired. 2 down now.
That is third.
So stepping in, Joey Votto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Wade Miley, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Andujar, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Now a hard liner, but foul. Miley gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball that's upstairs.
The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike one. Cutter, and that's a called strike two. Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eugenio.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Oh, 2 the count to Suarez.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
0-1.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, 2 down now. Striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He went deep last night twice.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside. Hey.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line, that's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
To the plate now, Luke Voit, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
In now, Aaron
The
Hicks.
center fielder,
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hicks, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
All even now, 2-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find his zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Number 44 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 New York.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Galvis has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set, and the 0-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens
Now
when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Standing in now, number 4. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. One strike now from Cole. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
So now to the plate, Torres. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-2 the count. Here it comes. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Voigt. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Miley's ready and delivers. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Oh, that pitch is out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Popped up. Voigt over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now the pitch.
One and one.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lays off 2-2 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Torres into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman,
Digging in for his second at bat, Eugenio Suarez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They're down 4-0. Nate Jones answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jones.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
The 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball well outside. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. One and one.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. That's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Yanks leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up. Gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The 0-2 home.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Misses, ball 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Freddie Galvis. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Reds 1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat.
Oh, that's out.
A 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's inside.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 9 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's 5-1 Yanks. Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, number 4. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One strike now from Cole. Rounded slowly to the left side.
Torres brings it in,
and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Two balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down here 5-1. Raisel Iglesias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 26. Rysel Iglesias.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The first baseman, Luke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball that low.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. The 1-0. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. It's a changeup offered at and missed. Iglesias stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. So a full count now. Gio Urshela would be next. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. On to the back 3rd here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. In is Joey Votto now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Nope.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They're down 5-1.
7th inning stretch.
Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 29.
From the stretch.
Ball.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's outside.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at you.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Ready with the 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Final line there for the
Number
Yankees
44.
starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing one hit.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and 0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting. Shortstop. Freddie Galvis.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he lays off for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail 6-1. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 6-1. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
53, Zach Britton.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now that designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A little bit outside. 2-1. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. The 3-1, and that's low, ball 4.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right back to Britton on the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
6-1 the final tally today. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole notches his 3rd win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Wade Miley worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.